So
You're a healer?
yeah. Hey, at least I try to be.
That's what they tell me.
Right.
But you can't keep Kermit alive.
No.
Okay, that doesn't really prove if you can heal or not.
I mean, of course you'd say that, Holy.
Have you ever healed Kermit?
I mean, not
There you-
intentionally. But
There
I'm
you-
sure plenty of my passive healing goes to Kermit. We could track that.
I would say most of your passive healing probably goes to Kermit. We need all the help we can get.
That would be awesome. Just see who's consistently my most healed that's not me.
Because you're spec'd into the whole was it every 200 rage you
Yep.
spend. Yep.
Are we gonna have 4 healers tonight?
Yes.
Wow.
You Silo Dark and Show.
Wow. Look at that.
Before my move happened, my attendance was like 100%. Just throwing that out there.
Well,
No.
you
Nope.
shouldn't have moved, and it
Right.
wouldn't be 100%.
May 23rd, May 30th, and June 1st. That show you weren't here.
Yeah, that was the start of my. No, that was
713.
no that was actually in the pack out. But yes, all right, like 87%.
Yeah,
How long
we
have
got
you been raiding
20,
with this
right?
guild?
I'm gonna start summoning from group 4 first.
For some reason it won't let me help you.
Do we need a cauldron?
Not yet.
Okay, because I don't have one right now.
I'm sure the good.
I can provide all the feasts tonight.
I have feast.
Okay, I just went and got a whole bunch.
Ask Sword how he cooked bacon.
Oh, I don't want to know. I love the guy so far, and if he gets this question wrong, I don't think I will.
I'm
like
a
him.
big.
Are
No,
you
Oh, yes, you
talking
will.
about like the doneness of it, or just how you cook it in general?
Just ask him about bacon.
Is he a microwave bacon kind of guy?
No.
Hey, Sillard, how do
I'm
you
a
cook
goblin.
bacon?
I don't have access to a microwave.
Sillard is
let's just
expert
say-
at bacon.
Yeah, let's just say at the meetup, Seward also cooked the feast.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, that morning, yeah.
Alright.
I almost cooked the house too, but that's another story.
Yeah. He
I
thought he was
forgot about
playing.
the smoke out.
Yeah, he thought
I
he was
forgot
playing
about
Fire Mage IRL.
That's true.
We have a decent amount of people here. Not sure if we have a tank present to start tanking.
We have
I
2
can-
tank presents.
I
Actually,
can
we have
switch to
3
tank
tank.
spec to help clear trash if needed.
No, I got my druid tank. Just had to give him a little nudge.
And 2 healers. One of which is Seward.
Yeah, I'm here.
XR's dying.
No excuse for extra yet.
Just realized.
Extra's not dying. He's he can heal himself.
He's reverse healing.
And Kermit too.
Perks of bear tank.
Well, Extra was complaining that things are kind of boring, so I'm gonna promote him to Kermit healing too.
How's the old druid team doing?
3 chested that 5. We have not hit our max yet.
And you
Yeah,
guys
we
are all Guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just got to 70 and ran 2 dungeons. The first one became a 5, and the 5 became an 8, but we ran out of time to run the 8.
I feel like there's definitely some like just pure damage builds that you can run as a druid,
Oh yeah.
regardless of what spec you're playing.
Yeah, I switched up my tanks build to just be more damage than survivability, and it bumped it up 30k single target.
Guardian shines with the we have yet to pull enough to challenge us at the moment.
I wonder if we're gonna get another what do you call it? Item level squish after this expansion.
I would assume it's usually every other expansion, right?
Every third, I thought.
Well, no, because
I don't think they know.
Shadowlands and Dragonflight had one, but that's
Didn't
'cause
Legion
something's
had one?
changed. Legion did, yeah. Legion, Shadowlands, and Dragonflight were the most recent ones.
Pretty sure they squished us a bit after BFA too. For BFA.
No, there was not one in Dragonflight. I think it was BFA and Shadowlands. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say Dragonflight there wasn't, but
No.
BFA there was.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I remember Legion.
Did Kermit, have you picked up Iron Eyes or whatever that dude who posted in attendance is? And there's the other Kunel, something like that.
Do we have
Demon
blind
Hunter.
tonight?
Blind is like dead.
In bed.
Dead
the kid-
dead.
The kids
Yeah.
won.
I thought he was sick, bed rest, bedridden tonight.
I feel like after Legion, they had to do the item level squish too because item levels were breaking 4 digits. Like I feel like the legendary from the last raid dropped at like
Ronnie,
1,000.
you joke about this, but there is a history of that in this guild. You can ask
What?
Corey.
Oh, extra. If there's been any changes to strats over the last month, hit me up, please.
Yeah. So the druids stand in the lava for a buff.
Yep.
Looking
I'm like 3 times smarter than Kermit. That won't fly with me.
looking rage strat, scroll up a bit.
I mean, 3 times 0 is still 0.
Go to
Good
Rage
point.
Strat show, scroll up to the 11th of August. You'll see
Okay.
a picture that React drew, which is essentially how we're dropping pools in this fight
Okay.
and dealing with lasers.
You said the 11th of August?
Yeah. So the first 3 are going to go at the skull marker in the corner, ideally like from the corner outward. 4 and 5 are at X, and then everyone after is moving to blue.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it. Thank you.
Counting all your
Assume,
fingers.
assume you're getting one every time, and you'll do better than others.
Yeah, I wasn't having any issues before. I'm good.
Wow. This is the first time we had the whole gang together.
I think we're just waiting on Flora.
Can you get a portal up for Babs? Flora is.
Oh, I
be
can
right
get
behind.
much more than a portal up for Babs.
No, I'm here. Don't
Okay,
forget.
leave that to a pilgrim. Hey, Ronnie, we have the same shield, just different color.
So it's not the same.
Same model. His is red, mine is blue. Because I'm playing the water spec.
So, Ronnie or Riak, one of you, the two, figure out who's tanking. I don't need both of you.
Overreacts and DPS back.
Oh, well, and Kermit, why is he set to main tank?
So why is Greg the main tank in that Xer?
Max, are you
What?
talking about the trinket? Oh,
I mean, if he's tanking, also up the DPS, but just decide.
No, React can stay DPS. I just swapped you out. It's a Kermit issue.
Aren't they?
It's awfully quiet.
Yeah. He doesn't have a mic tonight, so make sure you call up. We're gonna give him reason to talk.
Is he at his in-laws?
Yes.
That makes sense.
He's getting judged by his mother-in-law right now.
Yes. Hopefully on speaker we can just say hi. But he's not. I mean, there's no way if he doesn't have headphones on. There's no way he's.
I can only imagine
Like
that he
sound
has
through.
to be high dealing with.
Yeah, I
his
don't think he
in-laws.
wants us to tell to say that his in-laws are fucking bitch.
Kermit has never said that.
Yeah, he said that the other night. Weren't there?
He may have
What is
not
it?
used those words.
Yeah, it
but
sounded like that.
I think when he's in Florida, he used to have a mic before, and he was in a super echo room. If I recall
Yeah,
right.
Kermit it is.
Kermit. It's funny how I knew exactly where he was when we noticed that his mic wasn't on.
Alright, I'm showing it's just Flora missing, I guess. That we're
Flora.
expecting still, so
I forgot to attune my trinket. Do I have time to do that?
sure.
Thank you.
How do you
She needs to go somewhere in the world.
The essence.
The chromatic essence. You
If
have
it's
to
the
go
black,
to,
if you're gonna swap to black, you have to go.
Oh, are we all running it? I guess I'll run mine.
Well, we have
We have all the
enough
mix in black.
people. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you guys do to your trinket?
Where's the black one?
No Ferris.
Great. Okay.
No Ferris, and like right below the portal, they're right where you pick up the dailies from Raffion. On the bottom part, there's like a little gazebo, sorry. And there's the oak stone there.
Or I need to stop taking naps before raid. They keep cutting into my raid time. WTB Flex Mythic. Is Bullet doing okay? Haven't heard from him.
He's in New Zealand.
Oh, he's still in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Is his wife from New Zealand too?
Yes.
He's Australian. Oh, I see the drama.
Who is Australian?
Bullet's
Mi-
wife.
Mrs. Bullet.
Gotcha.
Drop summon.
You should ask him if she goes down under.
I mean, isn't he always down under?
Or if he goes down under.
Does he come from a land down under? Where women roar and man thunder?
I mean, the rumor is his wife likes kiwis.
think we need a third feast just in case.
This is gonna sound silly, but how do I attune it? Do I just have to click on it?
Right click on use your trinket in front of
Yeah,
the
use
And
the
then how
trinket.
do I know if it worked?
Your buff should switch to a black buff.
Awesome. Thank you.
I didn't even see that there was other fees.
I just wanted to make sure before I come all the way back.
Cauldron's
Yeah, it
up.
worked. So we all have a different buff now.
Get yourself the flasks, guys. Drink them both and grab another. It should be enough for everyone to have 4.
All these buffs.
Anyone have
But-
questions on how we are doing this fight?
We're doing it as a one shot, yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to complain in that instance.
All right. Well, then we know.
But assume you're getting the beam. Assume you're getting the rift. Don't be off in the fucking middle doing dumb shit.
2 people need to get their cauldrons. Or their potions.
2 people without flasks.
Yeah, let's make sure we empty both cauldrons before pulling.
I might have missed the health stones.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
2 people, no flasks. Got some flaccid people.
I think people just use their own. So, alright.
Kermit, will you do the Winfrey group or give me assist?
Shut up, Kermit. We don't work like that. Axter, say something mean so we kill this boss.
Don't suck.
Thank you. You heard the man.
Flora, are you ready? I agree with that red warning.
2 very different meanings.
You think that, but I'm guessing Kermit and I are more aligned than you want to admit.
3, 2,
Oh, Lord.
1.
Give him a step run. There you go. Look around, see who else got. Go to the one that makes sense for you. Breath, breath, breath. Rift's coming. Assume you're getting one. Breath. Rift's in 5. Assume you're getting a rift. This is the last set going to Skull.
All right. Stop moving. Whoever I'm dancing with.
Lasers in 3. Assume you're getting.
One's a bad
Look around.
drop. Dance around it.
Alright, if you don't have a ray, get to ray.
Put the one in the back.
And we're doing what? 4 and 5 here? Okay.
Yep. Breath. Okay, rifts in 3. Assume you're getting. Get yourself in position.
Somebody's.
That's a. Pray to God it's you or me, Kermit. And neither.
That's fine.
Alright, just deal. Breath. Rift. Ronnie steps.
Oh, there's one pretty far back here.
Yep. Lust. Beams coming. As soon as beams are out, if you don't have one, get between blue and moon. Otherwise, assume you're getting a beam now.
Come on.
Breath.
Boss or sleepy or hold.
Got it. Okay. Spread them out. Just don't panic. Lasers in 3. Assume you're getting one.
Grunt rat, please.
Breath.
Be careful. Ooh.
Alright, riffs. Steps on. Lasers now.
No.
Breath. Riffs. Just tuck away. One shot. Let's just do that every fucking week. Thank you.
I called it.
He's proud of us.
Not proud of you. Just associating it with Kermit's mic being out.
That's probably we go.
That's probably at least like 20 extra DPS.
Res the dead or don't. I don't care. They
Kermit
died.
was third on DPS there. He did good.
I mean that shows you like Kermit talking. That's a distraction. He's usually like 5th.
Are you
We all
just
die.
saying? Are you just figuring out Kermit talking is a distraction?
I mean, what we need to do is look at the entire raid. Perhaps it's like a debuff to the entire raid.
A compounding effect.
Right. Have we been 18 manning every fight? Kermit's gonna get on Thursday, just fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you.
Yeah, that's just wrong. Our guild leaders should be inspiring us to battle.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is that
if
what
we're
we've
running
had
away
over
from
the
them-
years.
This is not Brevert.
He inspired us with the raid warning. 2, in fact.
Question is, can we keep the same energy on the next boss?
Yeah.
I mean, next boss should be an easy one shot as well. I think the Fire Shadow boss is easier than the one we just did.
Oh
I
yeah,
agree.
for sure.
The salt.
Now somebody just jinx it and we're fucked, so we're gonna spend all
we
night on
could
it.
probably do the everybody to reroll augmentation and do that 30-second kill.
Right. So the best thing you can do for Kermit is to one-shot the next 4 bosses, so he's popping off at his in-laws.
Oh, I got my Agio evoker. We can try.
Reacts DPS, so he'll apply. Did the hunters actually go out and get wasp beds?
I don't think they did.
What do the wasp pets do?
Sounds like it's too hard for a
Why
hunter.
do I need a wasp pet?
Yeah.
Nobody told me to get a wasp.
I know who reads raid strats.
All right, so
Yeah.
we've said it 6 times. The monks reacts attacks do it.
So Rhea can't die.
I don't die.
Kermit, that's only arms.
Kermit,
warriors.
yeah.
Both
Our
Fury.
2 warriors play Fury.
Yeah, can die. I'm pocket healing him.
I mean,
Pocket healing.
And if
You-
anything, if we need an arms warrior, I can just go to mine.
So you're saying he keeps you in a pocket?
I'm saying there's certain things in my contract that I need to follow.
Alright, say no more.
rally, Kermit?
Yeah, rally is kind of important if they're alive
Yeah.
for that phase.
I mean, a hunter brings literally nothing to raid but damage.
And even then.
Not all of them.
Live first though.
Oh, wait, look at our warrior over there running into a wall.
I think the hunter are more like V-Res soaks.
I mean, the most worthless raid classes are hunter, shaman, and monk.
Kind of sure.
The shaman bring
Don't you bring the magic debuff, something like that,
Yeah, but you don't-
React?
Yeah, but
lot.
have you ever
Yeah,
actually
but-
looked at what the physical debuff means in terms of overall damage? It's
Oh,
It only really applies for.
not much in this game is physical damage anymore.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's only Fury Warriors and Windwalker Monks and
Combat Rogue?
And shamans bring lust, but so do mages, evokers, even hunters.
Yeah.
Wouldn't arms warrior do the same? Physical damage considered fury?
Resto
A lot of it's bleed, and a couple of
Bleed
her
is
attacks
physical.
are. Yeah,
Resto
but it's,
Shamans
I
bring
don't
some
think
good
it goes
utility, but
through-
that's about it.
I don't know if bleeds count as physical or not.
For sure, bleed is physical.
A group set, Kermit? All right, odds on fire side, evens on shadow.
Repeat that.
Odd fire, even shadow.
Thank you.
It's pretty bold of you to assume that we know what odds and evens are.
I don't ever assume that, which is why I checked before poll.
Ask
He's
Sillard.
never assume that.
Kermit, did
Which
you
is
just-
why we have Kermit
Wait,
on the
wait,
wrong
who's-
side.
Who screwed up
Five.
the?
Can we not pull?
4,
I'm in the wrong
3,
spec.
2, 1.
Not pulling.
Move the
Not
Wind Fury
pulling.
people around.
Okay.
Okay, change spec. Alright, good to go.
There's a cliff for odds and even.
I'm just cracking up at.
Yes,
the
there
raid leader on the
sadly
wrong
is.
side.
And it's one of the best ones in my opinion.
5 even.
Can we fix this Wind Fury problem?
5,
Nope.
4,
You should probably see a doctor about that, React.
Fix it, React.
Who got moved out? Let's see.
Follow the healers.
Boss. Holy
I don't
is
see what the
literally
problem is, though.
Holy is
Yeah.
literally the worst class for Wind Fury.
Flora? Flora was that moved out, right?
No,
Yeah.
Flores is unholy. He's the third worst. I think we'll put it this way. All right, now we're good.
All right, so Grunt and who got moved?
Me. I switched
Holy.
already.
Holy.
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
No, I'm on the
Holy
right
sleep.
side.
Which one though?
The pink one.
The shit one.
5,
We gotta send him.
Four.
Oh, that's
Blizzard
like
bucks.
just name the three of them.
Extra, that doesn't specify it.
I'll get the far one.
Fire soak.
Did I pump too early there? Flame side stack.
Fire soak. Shadow cycling.
Fireside stack.
They're pushing.
We are pushing. Hold on, base.
Okay, so it's a 2-stack, right?
Huh?
No, sorry. You take one, then the other.
I take. Yeah. I'm gonna take this. You're gonna taunt now.
Spread out.
Spread debuffs. Fire to tanks. Tanks need fire debuff.
My
Sorry,
way.
Ron.
Res
Get him up.
Ronnie.
I still need fucking fire. Thank you. Soak the.
Nothing for this one.
Tanks get the same debuff, and you hear me calling for shit. You need to run. Please move further, Ronnie, and get him lined up. Let's go.
Blind?
Spread out. So
We're back, way back, way back.
That was just bad placement on my part.
We have a B res in 10 seconds.
get either.
Alright.
Hey, if you
Those
have a
numbers have a
fire over
buff.
your head and a shadow
Spread
over
out.
your head,
Spread out.
clear.
Debuff now.
We just clear your
So-
debuffs.
So
My link.
Are any shadows available? Doesn't look like it.
spread out for debuffs. Soak.
There's one far back here.
Big soak.
Dark, this is yours.
Spread out debuffs. Soaks.
I saved Dark before I bit the dust.
Big soak.
Please God, kill it.
Get it. Bubble.
I'm bubbled.
Nice.
Oh my
Just
god.
Ronnie with the bubble.
Very
Oh
nice.
my goodness.
At least it's a one shot.
Yeah, still
Clean
one
kill.
shot.
Clean kill.
As one of the shot as we can get.
So obviously, muting Kermit works.
I mean, we're 2 for 2 at the moment.
Right?
Well, it's either mute Kermit or blind.
Both?
It's a compounding effect.
Sleepy Wing, I'm leaving you the cauldron recipe.
I have full recipe, so I don't need
have,
it.
I have it too,
awesome.
Sillard, so.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get that
Dude, you
fucking
should take
pattern
it.
for a while.
I'm rolling need then.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure says Sleepy got it first, since he's providing them so much.
Are we changing the soak order for this next boss?
I think it would work better. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, or was it 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1, something like that.
1 for what?
I'll go over it in a minute.
These
Get over
numbers
here
are
and help me,
confusing me.
That was very confusing.
But first soak is groups 1 and 2. Second soak is groups 2 and 3. Third soak is 3 and 4. Fourth soak is 4 and 1. No two groups are taking the second soak at the same time, so only half the soakers are taking their second hit. And we can put the most survivable people in groups 2 and 3, which will, because groups 4 and 1 are the last ones to take the double hit. Did we answer the question as to whether or not immunities are good or bad?
It's when you go through, he lose energy, so the immunity shouldn't matter.
Well, no, it spreads the damage too. So there's two pieces. If there's not enough people soaking, he does backsplash wipes the raid.
Like hunters can turtle, it won't deflect, but they will get the 30% damage reduction from it.
Doesn't that make it worse for everyone else?
Yeah, does
No.
that not spread the damage that he
Because it doesn't
shouldn't.
deflect.
From what I've read, they said that hunter could turtle it.
So then in that case, like having the hunters, anyone with the immunities that work, we should have a groups 2 and 3.
No, but hunter is not an immunity; it's a 30% DR.
Okay.
It's the same thing with Spirit Link. Like Spirit Link is a
Yep.
10% DR, so
Yeah.
and that is definitely good. Remember when Hunters had aspect of the cheetah?
They don't anymore?
They've always
They
had
do,
it.
but it's not a permanent buff.
Remember aspect of the pack?
Aspect of the
Yeah.
fox.
Oh, imagine if that was
No,
still
of
in
the
it.
pack. The pack. The one
No,
that would
but-
give everybody move speed, but would daze you.
No, the one that would let you run and cast red wide. In what I believe.
I miss druids having symbiosis.
That was one hell of an expansion.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I remember I was playing a Resto Druid and like with that aspect, like like running around, channeling tranquility.
Yep.
Yikes.
Roaster druids were always fucking.
Yeah, they were really
symbiosis
strong.
Any shamans in the group.
It's like unknown feeling here, guys. We're not even half an hour into raid and we're 2 bosses in.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Good job.
Sometimes we do worse on heroic, so
I mean, looking at logs from Thursday, I would believe it.
Yikes.
We just need an extra voiceover yelling at us, and we'll do fine.
Should be told the item level on that first poll on heroic the other day. The average was probably below 400.
Oh, was it bring alt?
There were 4 or 5 of us on mains only, I think, if that.
And it's my alt's close to my main and item level.
I mean, did I see you guys wipe to this fight on heroic?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so, yes.
We
Oh, you
found
weren't
out
here.
because
You weren't
we
here,
had
Axter?
Technically,
Not Thursday.
but we tried to do the just out DPS
Oh.
it. We went in fully acknowledging it was highly unlikely we'd be able to do it, but we wanted to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we wiped, but like not surprising.
But you knew it was happening. Oh,
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a 2% chance we'd pull it off.
gotcha. And Rashok?
Yeah, Santa Crempa.
Rashok, we had somebody
Ven.
Ven.
Nice.
and then
Ouch.
left the raid,
Yeah, then they left.
just never to be
I
heard
would-
from again.
Epic exit.
I mean, it was only a week before that we wiped on the fish boss. I don't even know how you guys did it. Like it was impressive.
I mean, like last story, you would have expected that like the one with the most death would have been like Showtime Sounds, who like has never raided in his life, and yet he was not.
Kermit died more than Showtime's son.
Yeah, I heard.
And
That,
to be fair, I think Showtime's son killed Kermit like 3 times.
Oh, he's in.
I mean,
And
a death is a death.
I mean, to be also fair, I was healing as Holy Pad and I had Beacon on him.
fair. I mean, I heard the kid was also is so new to the game that he was wearing intellect gear for
His,
feral spec.
I think
Yeah.
he said his spec was Druid.
Yeah,
Which
which
tells you
is up
everything you need to
which
know.
is up there with like the Sillard school of thought and gearing his.
Whoa.
I actually thought more
Again,
of,
another discussion I have no business in.
I thought of Grezer. And
Oh,
Grezer.
Whoa.
I mean,
Grezzer
you
was a-
can say
Grezzer
Grezzer
was a
after
hunter.
Axter just said that. Come on.
And only a hunter.
Well, I'm not responsible for what Axter thinks of.
No, but what you say afterwards.
Hey, has there been any wild?
I'm lumping Sillard in that discussion, and then 5 seconds after, you lump in Grezzer.
I mean, Sillard, your weapon when you
Tomato,
ding 70
tomato.
was a one-handed intellect weapon for Guardian spec. Just saying.
Yes, I had. I mean, it was a 214 too.
Yeah, but
It was the only weapon I had.
I mean, to be fair, it also
Are you
happened
proud
on
of
the
it?
priest.
least he's consistent.
He knows how to gear a priest. You should look at his warrior.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this.
His warrior got a bow equipped. What?
Silhouette
He's
has
fighting in a
always been
robe.
his destiny.
A dagger and a shield? Like,
Congrats on the BOE.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Has anyone seen Grezzer? Any wild Grezzer sightings?
Not
That's
recently.
clearly on in the expansion.
I don't
It's
think
like,
anybody goes out in the wild anymore. So.
Yeah, it's like that world quest where you have to take pictures, but with us, it's we get pictures of Grezzer, like fishing and shit.
That's a good analogy, and maybe he's still doing it. It's that none of us are going into the open world anymore, really.
You're not fishing anymore, Sword?
Past the first 2 weeks, no.
I miss fishing with Sword. It's like fishing with Grandpa.
You guys ready for the Metzen expansion?
Yeah.
I've not read about it. Like I've just seen like the clickbaity title. So
Why is he working on the next expansion?
he's
Yeah,
consultant.
It's like because Thrall's the
Yeah, the thing is,
face of this clan.
yeah, it's gonna be a shitload of Thrall.
We're gonna need
Green
to
Jesus,
reset
baby.
the left-
Bring
Just
back
new
cheese.
text in the back.
So Green Jesus gonna resurrect.
Yeah.
He's gonna carry his big totem around.
really? All right.
We had to reset
Yeah,
lust.
thank you. Thank you.
Man, Green, you are definitely feeling a certain way tonight.
Do you guys
What?
normally try for AoE or single target in this fight?
I mean, it's gonna be.
Both.
Can you survive the slam? I care nothing else. But probably single target, like, because we don't struggle with the ads on the platforms. Do the rocks and do your job. You'll be okay. Trade Hermit for Vantis.
Should we want Avantis? Do you want to give it like a pull or two?
Um,
Maybe a new boss.
I mean, I don't like if we get past this in short order. I don't think the next boss is harder than this one. I think this is probably harder for us than the experiments or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one, let me mess with groups while Kermit's handing out Vantis.
'Cause after experiments, we have to.
Why are you
get a-
trading
get
me,
a
Dark
quick
Sky?
shock, right?
Thank you, Kermit.
What's up?
Yeah, that's
The
gonna be
wall.
a hell of a fight.
So I mean, feel free to disagree, but I honestly think rotating groups in, as I've said, is our best option. If we just do odd, even, the fifth one kills everybody. And with the DPS we've had in this before, we are going to have 5 slams. So that said, I think it's group. For the first slam, it's 1 and 2. Second slam is 2 and 3. Third slam is 3 and 4. Fourth slam is 4 and 1. Fifth slam, we're back to 1 and 2.
Oh God.
Yeah, not ideal. But we can. The people that are
Hold on,
most
say it again.
1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 1.
Can we move healers into groups 1 and groups 4? So they don't have to focus on their defensives.
Well, the one that 2 and 3 are in, I need a healer in for like. So I think we want to drop. We want to drop Link on probably the second and third ones. Unless we can we stack group 2 with all immunities? Do we have enough hunters and does Pally Bubble work?
Yes.
You need to move Dark from group 1 to 3 then.
I mean, you don't have to be in the group to drop Spirit Link.
If I'm
No.
not
True that.
okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
Right.
won't in the second and fourth slam be the hardest besides slam 5 because we're having a double soak for groups 2 and 3.
Yeah.
When are we?
So 3 and 4 are the ones I want to link because you're going to have group 3 and 4 taking their second hit.
Right.
We're linking 2 and 3.
We're linking 3 and 4. Let's put all the immunities in group 2, so that when they take their second hit with the second soak, they immune it. So we don't the extra healing is going to be wasted on that.
Thing is, you got Showtime and Holy don't have immunities. You'd have to put swap into people.
They're working
So
on.
there you go.
All right. So Dark's gonna link number 4.
Healers can all be in the last group.
So if you're in group 2, you've got an immunity. Don't blow it on
The first slam.
Yeah.
Where
And
are the warriors shouting?
And are hunters actually immune, or are we just sacrificing the hunters?
Hunters are not immune, right? We said it was a 30% DR.
30% DR.
Okay.
Which helps, but their
Should help,
hunters
yeah.
are squishy.
All right.
So I can throw the mage in group 2. I can immune.
Okay.
So one more time. When are we dropping the spirit links? Just so Dark can have it right.
I've got it all written down. I'm going to paste it as soon as we figure out the warrior shouts.
I think warrior shouts we want on
every second.
Yeah. We've got 2 warriors. We can do every other one.
Yeah, but we're immuning group the second one, so we don't need one there. So we need a warrior for either the first and third.
We don't need anything on the first is
so then
first
3
we
and
don't
4 along with the
3
spirit
and,
links.
3 and 4. Yeah, and
I would
then
say 3 and 5, honestly.
No. 3 and 4. If the 5th one is going to be, we don't know who's still up.
5th one is gonna murder whoever goes in there.
Well, but people need to go in there or murder.
Absolutely, we all need to go.
And you need to get hit by him, not just stand in the swirly. You have to be in the line. Take a look at group 3. If you're in group 3 and you're squishy as shit, Holy, I need you to say something.
I'm squishy as shit.
I'm robust.
Yeah. So if you can't take 2 hits with your own cooldowns and you don't have cheese,
I can sacrifice some. I can not sacrifice. I can use a blessing of sacrifice on somebody.
no, Seth, I'm moving you for who's not squishy as shit.
Well,
Second go bear.
Yeah, he's got Iron Bark. He's probably spec'd into Frenzy Regen.
I have advantage.
There.
Okay. Then Seth stays. So anyone in group 3, Flora, Green, you guys good?
Oh yeah, I can go to 1,000,000 hell HP. So.
Okay.
Does everybody agree with what I pasted?
What did you paste? In guild chat or?
In general, because not
general.
everybody has raid strat.
All right.
Yep, that's essentially it.
Also, don't die to red circles.
Yeah, the cudgel we have to spread out for. Ronnie, I will take the boss after he starts phase 2, so that you're not taking cudgel stacks when you're soaking. And then as soon as you take the second slam, come out and take him off me so that cudgel's off me before I take my second slam in the 4th hit.
Okay, we'll do.
Excuse me, 3rd hit.
Is this progression for us?
No, we've gotten this before, but it's
one time.
It's iffy because the slams suck.
Okay.
It's still pretty progression.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Anyone have questions?
But the only part that's progression is the last 30 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
So for the poll here, odds are going far, evens are staying close. But that means I need to move 1 healer, 2 healers.
Yes. All the healers are in group 1.
Yeah, but we still have
switch. Yeah, switch Oli with grunt.
And that's totem group. If we can.
I'm able to take a hit being a druid, as long as I know when the hits happen. So.
Mex and Shooter, you guys are going far, even though you're not in odd group. Dark and Sillard, you're staying close, even though you're not in odd, or even though you're not in even. Make sense?
I'm staying close.
Yes.
I've never stayed close.
I'm staying close to Siller.
Oh god, we're fucked.
Can I go
Stand
far?
so close to me.
Sword and Dark, you stay together.
This is gonna sound crazy, but close and far are the same thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't quite start the same way.
Can I?
I'm used to heal extra too. All right.
Can I?
Are you telling me?
I'm just breaking totem group because that comment means we're gonna wipe, and we're just so. And Grunt and Sleepy's extra totem damage is just not worth the frustration. So
I
now,
was
if
gonna ask Sillard to tell us his healing rotation on this fight if he was so used to Farside and what he does.
I mean, it usually goes R followed by 4, then 1, 1, 3.
odds are going far, evens are staying close. That's it.
Oh man.
In phase 2, the first soak is groups 1 and 2. Second soak is 2 and 3. Third soak 3 and 4. Fourth soak 4 and 1. Please, please, please get into your soak, and you need to be in the line. Like if we're not in, we backsplash and wipe.
I've seen too much.
Can I add something for when we go to the platforms from videos I've been watching?
Sure.
So as soon as you see the mythics, they, from every video I've watched, says just go straight to the mystic to help get him down as far as possible before the shield gets cast, and then that'll help with the platform areas.
We've had zero issue with the platforms.
Okay.
So yeah, it's that like don't overthink that part. Mostly it's like drop rocks on if you know what you're doing with the rocks, which people have gotten better at. Put the rocks on the ads coming up so that we don't deal with extra ads. That does make a difference.
Just to double check, evens is close, right?
Evens is close. To like look right now.
You don't
If you're
know what that
odd, you're
means
going
with the
far.
rocks.
4,
Don't touch
3,
the rocks.
Yeah.
2.
Before the slams, the
1.
priority is to top everyone up. Try to keep your health stones or healing pots for that if it's not possible. That will make a world of a difference.
As well as people not stepping on each other.
Yeah, that's honestly what kills us the most.
Anybody else having input lag tonight, or is this a my PC keyboard problem?
It was happening to me earlier, but
not I.
I'm having to hit every button like 3 times to get it to register.
So shoot, we switched it back. Evens are staying where they were.
Okay.
Not your fault though. It's really silly.
No, it's really silly.
Best would have been if Sillard was then short.
I mean, when I looked and saw someone wasn't in the right spot, I was half expecting it to be silly.
Wait, is it?
Rocks, rocks, rocks.
Hold on a minute. It is Sillard.
I'm on the right side. I stay with Ronnie and Dark in group 4.
You're good, Sword. You're good. Stop confusing the man.
Rock.
Do I need to, I'm going to the other side.
No, you're not.
No.
No?
Didn't this all start because Sillard didn't want to go near?
He's never healed that side.
And now he's near?
I've honestly haven't had a pull healing this side.
How does it feel?
I mean,
I feel like you're missing the experience with that blind over there.
maybe I am.
A lot of jumping around.
Guard spawned with a ton of aggro on Axer.
You what?
No, I picked him up. I managed to get him back, but he spawned with a ton of aggro on you.
I think it's probably the healers.
Rocks, my.
I was attacking it and it still ran away from me.
Whoever on my side's dropping rocks and that's not putting it in the light, stop picking up rocks. You're fired.
That might have been my bad. I did one. Didn't pay attention where I dropped it.
Yep. Look for the columns of light right now. You can see like that you drop them on ad.
The red beams.
Hey, red doesn't help me. It's a beam in the middle.
No. Don't worry
Oh, it's
about
on the
it.
sides.
Just don't do rocks. Rocks are not
Alright.
your responsibility.
Yep, I got it.
Boss at 29%.
The
Okay, we're
fuck
facing
happened there.
It's jumping over to odd side.
We have a mystic still.
We have 2 down on odds. Rebuff for green.
And get grunt up.
It can't actually, okay.
Mystic on
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, who have healing?
Yep, that's sweet. It didn't do its shield. Just
I've
the
got the
metal.
boss. Green again.
I'm just not getting healed. Like, am I on your frames, guys?
Now you are.
These ads now.
And
You on the right side?
1 and 2 and 5. 1 and 2 and 5. Cudgel now.
We have 2 down in first
They're
group.
fine for the first. Okay, 2 and 3. You're next. Get these ads. The mystic over there. Thank.
Yes.
Cudgel spread. 2 and 3.
What?
Why did 1 take a bunch of those?
2 and 3. I mean, you had 3 people missing the 2 and 3 group.
Yeah, we had 4 people down between 2 and
Do
3.
we backsplat?
Yeah.
White.
Do we have?
I have recovery. Be quick too, as he respawns fast.
Yeah. So, not sure why the ads were up forever there. We can't have that though.
What?
Yeah, we got to push right as
Yeah, we got
a
ads
mystic.
just as we. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we have to focus the ads though. Like people not focusing ads and having shit up forever is more of a wipe than a bad timing.
Or we need to slow damage on him then. That's probably the better thing.
Oh, fuck, I was too far.
Good luck with that.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got
no,
him.
no,
I
no.
got him.
I mean, we got Mystic just as we moved him. That was
We
it.
had 2 DPS down on the other side, so when he jumped over, we sent him at 28%, and he still took a while to go down.
What was nice is that as soon as the Mystic spawned, the Shield Demon come up, right? But I don't know what the correct timing is. If there's a timing where ads won't spawn.
There's always ads spawning. Like one side or the other is always gonna have ads
Right.
spawning.
Yeah, we want to push as fast as possible because that means less phoenixes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
never gonna have the perfect push where it's like ideal. So we always have to nuke ads down once we're back to the middle. Ideally with everyone up and B-res is available.
5, 4,
Weird.
3,
First swipe of the night.
2, 1.
Justice. I'm climbing down every rabbit
Someone is open mic.
researching.
Say showtime.
It was probably me, yeah. Still really surprising me that you guys can hear what's actually coming out of my headset.
Rocks my. You fucking god damn it, you two.
I didn't do it that time.
No, it was Green and Kermit. Like one of you needs to shit or get off the pot. More rock. Better.
Yeah, sorry about picking it up.
Rocks my. Rocks my.
Yeah, but my fucking Roddy stinks. Mm.
Boss at 28 and jumping over.
Somebody missed a rock on even.
Gonna face soon.
He pushed. One and two are first soak.
Oh, kidding me?
Do you want lust?
Yes, lust. Second potions. Cudgel spell. Add stat. One and two. One and.
Next one, 2 and 3, right?
Yep, 2 and 3. Cudgel first. Two and three only. Okay, Ronnie, I've got him still. Or no, you take him. That was 2. Fucking cudgel, guy. Spread the fuck out.
3 and 4.
Salute. You literally ran over me with cudgel. Like, you guys have to watch your red circles. Like, like, how many people died to cudgel there? It wasn't the fucking slams. It's people stacking circles.
That's my bad. I thought he was already dropped.
There's 6
That
people
poll
who
is
got
on me.
themselves killed doing the same thing before you. Don't worry about it. It's just,
I got meleeed, but that's me.
yeah, you have that little red circle around you. It killed like the first people to die. Sath, Boss, Holy, like everyone's taking cudgel damage. Panda, like spread the
Those
red
are
circles
not-
out.
Those are not stacking circles. We're getting hit, and we're not getting healed because there's a lot of damage going. It's not the healer's fault. There's a lot of damage going out. You can look at the logs.
With the circles, if there's space between, like if like there's not their Venn diagram, right? Do you avoid that damage too, as long as it's stacked on top of each other?
Yes, as long as you are not inside 2 circles, the circle itself can overlap, but doesn't function in 2 circles.
Yeah, no, that's because that's what I mean. That's what I did, but I don't think the damage was from that though. I don't know.
Right. It should be 100k hit if nothing else, right?
Yeah, mine's at 167. So yeah, 100, little about 100 and a half.
Also, if you have an AoE stun or stop, whenever all the phoenixes spawn, use it. And if
Or
you have a
traps alert the
phoenix,
boss.
and if you have a phoenix on you, then also try to drag it through the boss, not into the raid.
Second slam was perfect. No one died. Like that. Like that's gonna work really well for us if we can get through all the clusterfuck of all the ads in the first bit. If we can just get that phase to calm down, this falls over.
We get cookies again.
Oh god, I'm on the other side.
Feel free to use your health stones, your healing potions. If you're low and something's coming, slam, cudgel, something that is likely to kill you, just pop it. Be like, better off using it and wishing you had it later than dropping and not having used it. Potting on pole
5,
makes sense here,
4,
people.
3,
Pushes phase
2,
too fast.
1.
Rocks my. More rocks my side.
Ooh, showy.
Yep. I picked up an ad.
Get him up,
Get him up.
please.
Anybody, give me up. Thank you. Panda's not on my side, is he? All right.
Rocks my side.
Rocks, rocks, rocks. I got it, Exter. I got it. Well, this is awkward.
Want me to get sleepy up?
Yes.
All right.
He's gonna push soon.
Yep. Good. Go.
Push.
Right side is good.
We got to spawn just as you guys.
It's fine.
Okay.
Our side is empty.
1 and 2's first slam. It's less. Spread.
Two and three, next one.
Two and three. Three and four.
Trank in 3 seconds.
This is my spirit link.
Three and four.
I don't got anything for 3 minutes.
Yeah. Just push. You got it. You got it.
Fucking hell. What is going
Oh
on
my
tonight?
god.
Did everyone like drink their fucking like?
Man,
We ate our Wheaties.
Yeah, you all eat your Wheaties.
It's Kermit.
This wasn't hard at all. It was
Hey,
super
that
easy.
DPS was on par.
The changes we made and how we execute this, it's day and night.
And I'm pretty sure he got hit by my immortal strike, so he healed a lot less.
Yeah.
So we going to experiment?
Yes.
My God.
Yeah, that was what, 3 slams?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Three.
And we had some dead too. Like
Yeah.
I mean, we had some deaths on the on the second, like on the team 2.
That was in no way like
Second-
a perfect kill.
Well, yeah.
Clean as
my
fuck.
death, my death was explainable. And then I don't know how Sleepy died, but yeah, we balled. You guys balled.
Hell yeah.
Are you saying we're ballers?
Fuck yeah.
Jokes on you, I'm bubble hurting.
Hey, we have a vault option too from Raid.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sick. It's all because Kermit can't talk.
So the key to raid is mute Kermit. Okay, got it.
Well, maybe the
If only
answer
if
is
you could have like learned that like 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
we've been preaching it for a while, but you know.
why don't we just make a Kermit raid from his in-laws' place every week?
Permanently.
Kermit, have you considered moving with your in-laws?
Kermit's like
It's his parents this time, so I think
reeling in pain.
Oh, it's your parents. You consider moving with your parents?
Oh, are you in London? Oh, the Hamptons. My bad.
Ow, look at this guy. North Shore
He's
kind
got
of
that
dude.
fancy internet this week.
He brought out his good gaming laptop that he's gonna return on Monday.
I took a small $20,000 loan.
Nah, he just pawned his wedding ring to get money for the laptop.
No, I thought he did that already for the Iron Man Lego or whatever. Wow, React. Way to shame the man when he's in bed. Or dead. Not really sure.
And when he has the most time to defend himself. What boss are we doing now?
Forgotten experiment.
Oh God.
Is there anything different about Mythic?
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
Always.
do 2 bosses at a time.
There's 2 bosses at a time? Oh no.
No, so the first boss, the charge he does doesn't drop. Right? So it never expires, so if you're not targeted by it, being in the path of the charge is super bad. The second boss, something about just dispelling all the essences at once, I think, is the way to go. And then the third boss, the temporal anomaly that we have to knock away, or the boss heals, then salute.
I mean, we were cut off by the prototype.
Come on, Sword. Do better.
Oh, you guys pull in the back.
Hey, I just got a BOE for Salad letting me die.
Yes. I want to cut.
It's the stairs,
that's
man.
fucked
It's the
up.
stairs.
I rezzed you.
I mean, Salah's not getting a cut. Calm down.
How much you want for that?
You're saying there's a sword cut out there?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Third boss is the So we just have to. Whoever gets the temporal anomaly knocked away from the raid or the boss can't keep hitting it. It does an ever increasing stack of damage to you.
So I never actually healed this on heroic. I'm assuming I'm just gonna ignore the debuff, and one of the experienced healers will take care of it.
Wait, there's something to dispel here?
Yeah.
What I'm reading is like we probably want to just have everyone with the debuff stack up and have solid mass dispel it.
And why did I never get the circle there once? The game is preventing me from trolling.
I need mass dispel, you say?
I think so. That's what it appears to be saying.
Okay.
Is that we want to just mass dispel everybody in a spot and deal with the ads.
Yeah, nah, I just needed to know. I'll get it out of my spellbook.
Oh no. He's
Man,
taking it out of the spellbook.
Let's get shooting boss up.
Green and I are thinking the same thing right now.
They're up.
Yep. Make sure you guys are really close together because Seraph might miss you.
It won't matter.
All right.
You could be standing on him for the fact.
I'm gonna load that clip while we're raiding because this is perfect.
Well, let's take our break 15 minutes early versus
good.
doing
Full
two
time.
polls and then taking a break. So break timer out.
Before we go on break, are we able to get a lock closet up, please?
Green for summon.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Let the past winners of the Cheetos Deja Tu Huella program in
So you can't change fucking mythic into tier.
Yeah, should be able.
Is there a new spot?
Nope,
Same place?
Spot.
All right, I'm gonna try relog then.
Jesus. They nerfed the skip, and then players immediately found another skip in Halls of Infusion.
Kermit coming back online. Clicks. Let's drop a summon green.
Can we listen to a quick clip first?
I mean, Kermit's offline, so sure.
Perfect.
Is this we all have to be quiet clip, or you're
No,
gonna post it?
I'll post it. Steelers will enjoy this. How do I mark something as a spoiler?
There should be like a spoiler option when you. I think you have to like. Good question, actually.
Oh, I got it. I got it. There you go. It's in the Emporium.
Oh boy.
Nowhere to go but up, Salute.
Ice block, master spell, Salute.
Ah, sword.
Do it.
When was this from?
Fuck! I missed it.
What?
I am just beside him.
It's a PvP.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of those names look recognizable.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I gotta change specs.
I think Muscle screwed me over there. I thought it was him, but it
Strong.
Like Kermit
The mouse over or the panic?
All right, ready check number 5 is the lucky one. Let's all actually fucking be here.
Hey, how much do you want from us tonight?
I mean,
We're
one
way,
more boss.
We're way above expectations.
That's true.
I think
If I would have
this
asked
might.
you
I think
10
we
minutes
peaked.
before raid, if you wanted 3 bosses down by the end of tonight, you would have said that would be a freaking miracle.
I mean, yeah, as painlessly as it's gone, yes. Yes, I would give you that.
I think we peaked. I don't think we go higher than this.
I mean, this boss really shouldn't be an issue for us. Like, so the first guy, like the only thing new is the rending charge. It doesn't, the stacks don't fall off. So if you're not actively being targeted by it, don't be in the line of it, or you just end up taking a bunch of extra damage. The second guy, like we just, we do the dispels okay. It's really like get on the ads. We don't need to dispel early, but we should just have everyone stack at nipple as unstable essence is about to fall off and dispel it. The third dude, the orb that we have to bounce away from him, we just like 2-3 stacks. You don't want to take more than that. So people need to help and be aware. That's all it is.
Five, four.
Are we still listening in
three,
P2 or no?
2,
Yes.
1.
Okay.
That's a.
But in charge. See the people with the arrows? Holy shit. Only 3 of you have it. Ronnie, take We'll swap. We'll clear at 5.
Oh,
Charge.
there's 2 of them.
This is where we lost or later?
Yeah.
Maybe I would have saved cooldown if I knew it was them.
Sorry, are we pineappling?
Yes. Okay, well that's, or we're just slow.
All right.
Get on the low
I
one.
think we can kill the first one.
Yeah, you don't swap to the second. You kill the first.
Charges.
What's going on with the dispels?
Right now, nothing.
Well, no shit. That's why I asked.
Get the.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
have
think Go ahead.
We've got like. Did everyone just switch to the second guy? Because doesn't look like
Yeah,
there's
he
much
was
damage.
like the first one was at 20 something and the second was like at 80 something.
Yeah,
So-
we need to nuke the first one down. We can't. Yeah, I don't know that the. Is it Bellowing Roar? I don't know that that's worth getting out of if we're going to lose a bunch of DPS uptime. If you've got a cooldown or something, or just be topped up, especially when it's just the first guy alone. I don't know that it does enough damage to kill you. Don't know that it doesn't either, but I saw a few people get hit and it didn't seem to kill you.
Yeah, it didn't kill me. It just took about half my life. So it's definitely survivable.
Ronnie, you and I just need to clear every 5 stacks or so. When there's one of them out, we can just do it as the second guy gets it. But when there's 2 out, we'll just come together real quick. Yeah, save cooldowns for the last. The second guy is the one we have to get past, just like heroic.
I'm not sure we're supposed to save CDs for lust. At least not 2 minutes. Looking at logs.
Yeah, but what's the kill time on those guys? Like if they have like a 3-minute kill time on that boss, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at logs and literally everybody's popping their 2-minute CDs on pull.
When did the second guy spawn?
50%.
Yeah,
which
50.
is
So it's health based, not time based.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge. A lot of people took extra there. 5 debuffs, 3 targets. I got.
If you have the arrow, stop running everywhere, please.
I was actually trying to get out of the way of other people.
What? The other people run around you.
Focus now.
But you're absolutely right, Green. Shouldn't move with an arrow. People need to get out of the way.
Does anybody have 2 stacks of bleed?
Not yet.
Don't see anyone.
Get the nipple with the debuffs.
Dispelling Seamus.
Get these remnants down. Ideally, Nell goes down as we get the first set of ads, guys.
So Faldrian is spawning at 58 seconds into the fight.
But it's health percentage based, right?
Yeah,
It's not,
we're pushing 50% a minute in.
Do we have someone among us 4 readers dedicated to dispelling? Because I'm not. I just dispelled Seamus there because he was at 22 stacks. It was
Right.
unsustainable.
It was my understanding that you were doing all dispels, mass dispels. That's why I asked what was going on last attempt, but no one fucking mentioned anything.
So ideally, for the first round of dispels, everyone's at nipple that has the debuff and gets mass dispelled right after Nell dies. If we can go that far. Otherwise, we have to, ideally still, the people with the debuff, we want to stack them at nipple so that all 3 ads are right there. We just dispel and get out. Add spawn, nuke them down. If we can do it with Nell dies, everyone stacks, we dispel immediately. That's even better.
All right, so I've messed up in regard to the mass dispel.
I mean, no one's stacking, so what's like?
Right.
Can you?
That's the other issue. People aren't going to the mark.
Is it too much to simply ask to call out for the mass dispel and I'll do it a few seconds after?
If we can,
Just
so
I
the
know
idea,
timing.
the idea here, guys, would be. I think hold cooldowns. Like, there's no point in pushing Nell to 50% sooner. I don't know what that buys us. If we go from 50% when the second boss is down, and less at that point, that I think saves us time. We get Nell down before we get overwhelmed with stacks. Not sure it's 100%, but may as well give it a shot.
The faster we push, we kill Nell, though, the less bleeds we have.
2.
That's true.
1.
So I'll mass on nipple when called for.
Yeah, you will.
And also, Sillard, if you need a backup hauler, I got you.
After mass, if you see anyone with it at high stacks, they missed and need a dispel.
Yep, I'll call it.
Again, guys, like, the arrow is so well telegraphed, I can't understand why people are getting hit by it. Ronnie, grab new. Lust, burn the old one.
That's a lot of boots.
Could I get a better res?
Yep.
Get him up.
I was working on it. My bad.
Hey, you should get a stack and clear me, please. Dispels out. Tunneling is real, guys. So the remnants are definitely a priority. Like, I don't care if the boss is at 2%.
Should we put a mark for the bleeds so they're not jumping all over the place? Because we have one person standing on the entrance, one standing on the left tank, on the right tank, and it's just crisscrossing through the middle of the raid.
I almost think we should consider lusting on pull. I don't
No,
see much.
we
I don't see much
push.
uptime when there's 2 bosses out. I think we're
No.
lusting and people are moving around.
All that does is push us to 2 bosses sooner without the extra damage. Because as soon as
Right.
50% happens, we're just right there. Maybe it saves us a bleed stack or 2.
Hey,
That point.
I don't know.
I mean, what we could
maybe
do
people are
is
cheesing, but that's
lust.
within the logs.
Lust like at 55%.
Yeah, is it? That's logs and it's just cheesing at this point.
Well, that's what I'm asking. But in the logs, people are lusting on pull.
It's
maybe we're there
farm,
for
I guess.
DPS, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm watching the second boss come out, and there's puddles all over the floor, arrows happening, and a big
Yep.
circle around Neldris, and I'm thinking, how much benefit are people really getting from haste?
Just lust on pull. Give it a shot. See what happens.
One thing I am noticing is the auras, boss auras. Those are ticking for almost 80k a tick. So we need to make sure we are saving our healing CDs for that burn phase.
I mean, range
That's
can see
what
if
at
they're
least
getting
it
big
looks
uptime
like.
during lust, but I don't see it. I don't see it from watching.
Green?
people.
So, sorry, I was distracted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pineapple.
Melee, you should stay in and use a defensive during lust and CDs during that part.
Nice job, Panda.
Bunny. I got new.
What is going on?
What spread the debuffs early on there?
Get the ads that are coming.
Damn it.
So we pushed faster into that phase and had less free.
Yeah, that was a lot more. Ow.
Yep.
Did we dispel a bunch to spread?
I didn't dispel once there. It wasn't called.
Right.
There were none to dispel. It's just starting.
Right. Hey, if things are popping, it's because people died with the dot.
I haven't looked yet. I'm just trying to figure out what that huge raid damage spike was like.
Also, BRB saying goodnight to my kid.
Early in the fight. The healers saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it just after the big purple circle that we all need to get out?
No, so the second boss when he
No.
comes in, he does like this erupting roar that just pulses AoE damage, so we need a healing cooldown for that.
Well, we need. That's what I mentioned last attempt. Once that second boss comes out, everyone has taken about 80k per tick.
Yeah.
80k per 1 second. For
And
How
defensive,
long does that last?
it's like 5 seconds.
the tooltip says 8.
Then it's 8.
But yeah, so once that second boss comes out, we need at least 2 healing CDs, if not more.
Well, I mean,
Again, if it's a thing that can be called out, I can drop something there.
you
What
drop
happens?
something.
It happens more often than him just coming out. It's called violent eruption.
Yeah. And that might be perfect for having Sillard to hit salvation, honestly. I don't know.
That transition, yes, that's a good sell spot. I mean, the best I can do in Dark is a healing tide totem that Spirit Link isn't going to save us there.
No.
No, if I know about it 2 seconds beforehand, I can drop salvation.
All right, I'll call it out.
Well, and if we decide to lust when the boss 2 comes out, that's a cooldown for healing as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like faster healing still helps.
Whichever one people need.
5, 4,
And defensives.
3,
Yeah, don't be afraid to use them.
1.
Nice. That also helps, not getting hit by that.
Mm-hmm. Does Bob it get rid of the bleed?
It does. That's why I keep asking if people have 2 sacks.
Okay, I will call out people with multiple stacks.
I can only use it once every 4 minutes, though.
That's fine. We have 2 pallies, so that
Pineapple now.
Pineapple.
I got new boss.
It's Sillard. It's salvation.
I just dropped it.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna pop Trank on the next bellow.
It's coming.
Let me know when to dispel.
Yeah, ads and eruption and all that is a lot of 1,000 little cuts.
Yeah, we're just not going to be able to get the first boss down before we have to deal with the dispels and ads. How did another round of violent eruption happen?
Yeah, that's what.
Yep.
I mean, that it just happened, and that most of us were already dead. But if we were all up, that
And
would hurt.
If he's casting Violent Eruption and there are any ads up, they also cast. So we really don't want to dispel till after a Violent Eruption happens.
Yeah.
I didn't do a single mass dispel there. It wasn't called for, and
Yeah, whoever's dispelling, please don't.
There was no one dispelling that time.
I died.
Shooter died from the
Oh,
dispel.
Shooter died.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to get to the nipple or whatever as I could, but
That's fine.
yeah.
That wasn't your fault.
No dying allowed. Drop a stack.
Well, I had a turtle and everything. I don't know what I could do.
So the deal here is we wait for not the first violent eruption when boss 2 spawns, but the next one. Once that's over and dealt with, then everyone gets there and we dispel the unstable essences and deal with the ads in between the violent eruptions, because that will, to whoever's point, like those if an ad is up while that goes out, it just doubles it up and it's going to kill us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Take your money. Grab the new one, Ronnie, if when it comes now.
Hey, we need salvation. Thank you. Hey, if you have stacks, I would start to head to nipple.
It's happening.
Use the defensive.
It
That was good.
Eruptions happening now. Do not. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So, horrible call. Like the violent eruption has to go out. So wait for just watch timers on that.
Guys, I said no dying.
I mean,
The stack's getting too high. Otherwise, we need to do it much sooner. Like
I mean,
I think stacks were fine. I just did it. I just pulled the trigger because I heard to do it.
Well,
that's it. And I'm not
all
putting
I
the blame
said-
on anyone because I'm not exactly sure when to drop it right now. So it's why I'm asking when.
So stacks too high or no?
I would say so, yeah. Anything over 16, 17, with the amount of damage going out, people are going to die.
Would 10 be a good place then?
I would say 10 to.
Does
10
that
to
give us enough
13.
time for the ads to spawn and die before the next eruption, while not having people with so many stacks for the next eruption as well? Because I don't want to dispel it. Like as soon as it comes down, we're just going to have the same issue.
Right.
2 stacks less.
I am talented into it, so the cooldown is only 25 seconds. We can probably do it on a shorter timer, and it will be back shortly.
No, because we don't want 75 ads.
Yeah,
Right,
they jump and spawn, right? Like 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4.
Yes.
So less dispels, the better.
Right.
Wait, no, right? They don't split.
They don't split. They just jump.
I thought they split.
5,
In
4,
Mythic, no?
3,
Pretend that they split.
2,
Maybe
Okay.
I'm
1.
In any case, I'm going in with waiting for it to be called. I'm not doing it on my own. Just call for it and I'll do it.
You're doing just fine, silly.
Ronnie.
You're
Yeah,
upset with for salvation.
Okay, if you have the debuff, get to nipple. Out of slant. Back to nipple and dispel. Okay, or die, and we can.
That's on me. I had to run. I was in the middle of his cone.
All right. A good
As I was
news.
trying to dispel.
A good news. They do not multiply. Holy was right. I think it's Holy.
I did get the dispel off though. I realized just before dying.
Doesn't matter when we have everybody that has it dying and spreading them out.
Sleepy, the timing is after the eruption, whatever it's called.
But before that frontal.
Well, so the frontal's hard to predict, right? That's on the first boss's timer, and we're not guaranteed to have that same timing every time.
Yeah, healers prio heal people with debuffs. That's
Everyone's getting healed, but yeah.
Like if you got meaty single target heals, those are your targets.
Also, just curious for the charge, are hunters able to feign death their charge? That way they don't get a stack.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting question.
Okay.
Do you have to time it like when he's running at you or something? Okay. What happens if you mess it up?
You just get a stack.
Okay.
What if you're already feigned death by the time he charges you? Like he goes. Okay. Another good reason to spread out.
We should consider having a charge spot.
3, 2, 1.
We've been doing better on it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're losing tons of damage uptime, and we're just lots of opportunity for things to go wrong. This fight, you could have all the range stacked in a clump, all the melee on the boss, and then a charge spot off to the left. Minimal movement to move your charge. Look at all the melee right now chasing.
Well, it's also the slam.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is we could cut this room into a quarter.
True.
Your second boss one.
Salvation.
We lost Seth. Add up.
Is this a good time to dispel?
Yeah, do it. Eruption 5.
Oh my lord.
Add stop.
I mean, whew. All our healers are like at 150k.
It might be a 5 heal fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that shattering roar hit everybody in the room regardless? Because I thought I was outside of it.
It's gonna hit you. It just will hit you less.
The
if
lone
you're
roar has
further away.
unlimited range. The further you are, the less damage you take.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be far, but also it's gonna hurt.
Also seems to be a massive mana drain on the two of you, at least, Oli and Dark.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a viable heal spec?
I would say probably react because we don't need 3 shaman healers.
Well, as long as React doesn't hit, what's that instant AoE?
Most of the time, renewal doesn't wipe
Dispel?
red debuffs like that.
Okay.
You want a fifth healer for this?
I would say
Yeah,
so.
yeah, we're all at 150k.
Well,
I don't think
minus
we're
me.
doing this right.
What would you change?
All right, we're spending a lot of time running around, a lot of time moving out of the giant cleave, and those things we can control.
So what would you change?
I mean, charge, you guys, whoever gets charged can get close to the boss to reduce the amount of room he's running.
Like, I'm not saying this is the answer, but for example, all the range could be standing on blue, right? All the melee is obviously on the boss. And we could say all the charge guys just go over towards red. And then every single time he finishes his charge, he's going to be at red, which means everybody already knows where he's going to be when his cleave comes out. Like that last fight, he did one time where his last charge was over by Max at red, and his cleave went towards the middle of the room. And the whole raid is running like 20 yards just to get out of the cleave, which means no healing, no damage.
Nobody loses time.
That's happening while the second guy's out, while the ads are out. And then people try to go to nipple for mass dispel. Like, it's just, man, we need pedometers.
The boss would run less, and nobody would lose time assessing if they're in the line of it
Hold
or
on,
not.
I'm not ready.
Can I have
was
health stones?
Clicking my, I gotta change my gear.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay, and yeah, that's pretty much like everybody's kind of where, like we're saying, we're blue, and people go towards our range to drop the charge, get charged at. So.
And don't be afraid to come closer to the boss if you're one of the ones being charged. Like, you're just going to cut down how far he's running, and or the possibility of others getting in between you and them.
Yeah,
There might
that makes
there
sense.
might be 6 better ways. There's a lot of running around happening right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll grab the new.
Debuff's gonna fall off in 10 seconds. 5, 4. No, don't. It stacks, so probably want to avoid stacking it up.
While you get the nipple dispel.
Give me salvation.
Kill the ad as soon as it spawns.
Expensive, so this is gonna hurt. Something is just
it's
going wrong.
violent eruption in the ads, and it's due to people dying with the debuff.
Do we just? Is it possible to dispel right off the bat?
I mean, it just jumps to someone else, right?
Yeah, it's just gonna leave more dots.
Yeah.
Dispel later then?
Well, with 5 healers, it did not feel bad.
I'm watching it, and like
yeah.
people are don't seem to be dispelling it. Like they seem to be holding on it like a long time.
Yeah,
I think we dispelled around 12 there.
Yeah,
11 or 12 when it was called.
honestly, like the way we were stacking and the way we were doing things, that was not bad until literally the second we died.
And what killed us is the ads doing their own version of eruption, right?
Yeah, but like that was a lot less stressful, and even our healing numbers are a lot less down, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, herioc is gonna wear his PvE gear and out heal me this pull.
That sounds important.
Yeah, my Mistweaver is set to default to my PvP because that's what I do.
He just had a Sillig pull. Which, speaking of which, is your agility weapon equipped?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have 2 stacks.
You stood in the wrong twice.
I mean,
He
I was the first one to be charged, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this triangle is just too close together.
Go the new one.
Perfect, Sillard. Thank you.
Let me.
We do have a 20 stack, 21 stack. He's dead.
Kill the other.
Hold the res or use it.
Get Carm. Get your nipple and mass dispel. Do it. Add.
Quick eruption coming.
Beautiful.
Ronnie, new.
Everyone's at 15, 16 stacks.
Nipple.
Do it.
Panda. Nipple. This is not
Switch
a nipple. Deep breath, deep breath.
In the middle. Oh my god.
Yeah, I died.
He is a lot faster.
It's a lot of orb spawning at once.
That was so much better.
I mean, we got further. I don't know that having 10 orbs to dispel is ever gonna work for us.
Yeah, because it's only gonna get messier and messier as the fight goes on. That might just be a deal with a one at a time thing.
I mean, as we clean up, it's
They're always
probably
going to
better.
duplicate.
Yeah.
So we dispel later than 15, 16? We let it right further on?
No. No, I mean, he's casting the whole time. Like, he's putting the unstable essence debuff on people every however many seconds, right?
Right.
Yeah, but
So it's
my
just a matter of
understanding
how
is
long
every
is he up.
time we dispel it, 2 people's getting it back.
No, I thought we confirmed that's not the case.
It's only jumping to one person.
Yeah. But it's like if you're dispelling it at 3, you just the new person's going to be right at 3 pretty quick, and you have an ad to deal with. So we want to make sure we don't dispel when violent eruption is going off or near to go off, and waiting until we have enough stacks to make it worth doing.
I'll start. I'll keep
cookies.
I'll keep announcing the
4,
stacks
3,
once
2,
they start to become
1.
relevant.
Oh, there we go. Axel's got the cocoon.
Yes.
You got buffed by 100%.
As long as that cocoon makes him feel comfy.
It's like a warm hug.
Yeah. Guys, your pets are getting the bleed.
Well, Gartip is kind of an idiot.
Your second boss round.
Do we need salve?
Yeah, Ronnie up.
No dispels.
It's white.
How many charges are we getting?
Four or five, I think.
I'm thinking 6 or 7.
Ideally, we want to kill him before the 4th charge, is what I'm reading, so. It's saying less than all cooldowns right when the second boss is out. Once they're stacked up, you want all your cooldowns. At that point, you don't want to be using them on pull.
What did you say about the dispels? Like, do we hold dispels until we kill him?
It says at the end of of his first violent eruption, which, I mean, it should be just one orb. So yes, I think we dispel it pretty quickly after the first violent eruption. We dispel the one, and it's probably just timing deal is then the stacks don't get out of hand at that point. So we got 20-ish minutes, a little less time for 5-ish good pulls. Let's do it. It's a brand new boss tonight. I'm not, you guys have already exceeded my expectations by like getting shit done.
Oh, I'm having fun.
I thought we exceeded because we showed up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your second. Yep. Last stall cooldown. Dispel the one. Just wherever it is. Like, switch to the add ranged when it spawns. Melee stay on the bottom.
Well, he has a 15 stack, 16.
May I spawn myself?
Dispel. Yep, dispel.
Oh, that would do it.
Alright, just kill him. Just. Never mind. Yeah, so that seems like the right way. Is we want to dispel that first one right after the first violent eruption. Ranged only can just switch to it and nuke it down. Melee can stay on the boss that would focus killing. He died shortly after his fourth charge, so a little faster would save us one charge and a whole round of bleeds, and then we can just push this guy. It's a whole nother deal. I mean, it's just gonna be a matter of seeing all this shit. The charge goes crazy once the second one is out. There's just a lot of shit on the ground, hard to see where everyone's at.
It's this dumb question. Is it just pure luck that I'm like not getting the debuff?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. I think only like one of the fights I've had it.
Yeah. So here's the what Riak was saying before is completely valid. Here's the way to just cheese it. Whoever the last person with charge is, you're controlling where the boss ends charge. So you can see the arrows going. If you're the third one in the line, you get to control where the charge ends, and you can see where it's going to be coming from at you. If you put the boss more or less back where he was, like the whole raid doesn't have to move near as much, and that saves like the entire raid chasing or everybody having to manage where charge is going.
In general, like the three markers, like the blue would be the third one, always.
Well, and ideally, all the charges are relatively close to each other, so you don't have him zigzagging across the whole room.
Exactly. Yeah, because he's just going to clip 3 people if he goes across the entire room.
Could we do
like
the
what I
charges
posted,
like a frontal, where like only the people in the charges are in front of the boss, everyone else is behind him, and they're just stacked in a line right next to him?
All right. If it picks the right 3 people based on positioning with getting out of the giant circle, getting out of the little circle. Like
things
go to hell in a handbasket pretty quick on this fight. So it's part of me is like, no, whoever gets the charges, you just need to stay put and let people get the fuck away from you rather than running around to the last second and putting the boss through 3 people that got out 3 times. But
yeah, when this
I would
guy's
put
alive,
like a
though,
marker and make like a triangle, like with
I mean,
nipple.
when this guy's alive, why are people spread all over the room?
getting out of shit. Like when the second boss spawns, especially the little circles push people out. But yeah,
but
like
range
the first
to be in the
50%.
blue quadrant
Yeah.
of this fight the entire time.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
I'm at 8 stacks.
Grab the second.
Get him up.
Dispelling? Swap? That was the first one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This is the second eruption.
We need an external on Flora. Flora's at 18.
Get to nipple. However many people have it. Let's dispel.
I can't mass dispel.
Okay.
All right, I got Flora.
We're good.
React.
Oh my god. Took too much time.
Don't dispel. Do not dispel. Eruption now. Get to nipple with the debuffs and let's mass after this. All right, mass.
No mass.
No mass.
Not there.
God damn it! I wasn't able to get out in time.
Add. Not bad. It felt smoother, like all around. Still plenty of like reps needed just to learn the shit, but that was a little better. We got 4 of these things. He's at 37%.
I need to stay up still. The mass dispel makes things much easier.
It can. It's not. I mean, we got plenty of healers. Like that shouldn't be. There's just a lot going on in the fight. Like it's literally going to be a matter of reps on this one, guys. I don't think Rashok is much easier. Based on what I've read, it's even at like 440 plus eye level, quite a healing and DPS check.
Rashok or this one?
I will say, like React said before the poll again, that we gained greatly about setting up a more organized thing about the 3 arrows to which he's pointing at. I got murdered there in that poll by someone who had the arrow and was running through me. I was channeling a big cooldown. I couldn't move out of there, and the person ran into me. I'm not sure. I don't even know whom it was. It doesn't matter. If we were more organized and always staying as a group and sending those people out, it would be much easier, I think.
Yeah, but there's only it's one way to work in. There's only one boss. Everyone stand behind the boss, and the one getting charged just step in front of the boss. But I think that's only work when there's one boss. Because the second boss come out, everything is chaotic. You have to dodge this early and that debuff.
I mean, I think the question is, can anybody that plays ranged tell me why ranged can't just stay together instead of spread all over the place?
5,
There's no
4,
reason.
3,
Other than dispels
2,
late in
1.
the second boss phase, no.
Well,
why
being
do
closer
we-
makes it easier to get out of the cone. Technically, you have to run less.
But yeah, there's no reason we
but
need to be spread out 180 right now.
There's no need.
Yeah,
like,
that's-
why is that people like on the all to the left?
See, like this charge would all just go over where dark is, and everybody else wouldn't have to move. And if you got the charge on, you'd only have to move 10 steps because you're already over here.
Sounds like we need the nipple of coordination.
Charge across the raid.
A Pop Shamus. Thank you.
Dispel. Kill the.
Oh my god! Why do you?
Let it out.
Extra the tank debuff, when we clear it, it stacks, and 4 stacks it was doing 150k per second.
Okay.
So we want to kind of try to stagger that out. It can fall off, but we're going to be taking heavy tank damage.
Yeah, I think we just gotta wait for 5 each. But having 2 up, I think is gonna accelerate the hell out of that.
Yeah, I think with 2 up we should be in 2 stacks max free.
Okay. Alright guys, let's make this last poll.
There's something we're not doing correctly timing-wise still. Doesn't make sense the amount of
There's a
rate damage going
shitload.
out
There's
there.
a shitload we're not doing correctly timing wise. It's a matter of seeing it and people getting familiar with things. Like again, there's no reason range can't just all stack on blue on pole.
This is like everybody gets a flavor for it, and then next time we get here, we'll actually.
Yep.
Like, we won't have to re-explain what everything is, and then people can execute.
I mean, you guys have seen the whole fight. Like we've got the third boss is spawned. We've seen Breath kill Kermit and a few others. I mean, that's other than the orb spawning and getting the second boss down. Like things just get easier.
It's crazy how much faster of a fight this is.
Well, and
Yeah.
the hard part is where we're wiping. If we get the second boss down, I would expect the third boss is going to just be. There's only one of them. Like, how much damage can there be when there's only one of them? We'll have to keep dealing with dispels because that never goes away. But as long as we switch and we avoid breath, and we don't let the orb touch the third boss, we're good.
Can we wait for Lust after the roar so melee can actually really use it? Because we Lust and then I have to run super far away to avoid damage. Is that
That sounds fair.
All right, last pull.
5, 4,
Make it a good one.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Sleepy, hot mic. Sleepy, not holy.
What? Oh, sorry.
The evil Sleepy.
That was weird.
It's just a bad triangle.
Stop moving, Cedard.
Dispel.
It's not there.
Eruption going out. Do not dispel. Okay, whoever had that one in melee, literally going behind him, you just turned him into the entire group that was trying to avoid.
Holy Pelly, you got 2 stacks.
Hey, we have an ad in the corner.
Get the. Let's we got eruption in 15. Can we get all debuffs to nipple? Let's dispel. Switch hard to the ads. Eruption's coming in 3.
Bob Sillard. Thank you.
Ronnie, I need a clear.
Oh, it's a shit show.
Lot of death.
I really think like dedicating like the right side to the charge would help force people to be more in line, less spread out.
There's a bunch of things we can do better. Positioning. I just thought on the bellows we could have a spirit link that would help with damage on melee at least.
So, I mean, the charge idea is definitely good because people are just, I know I stood there and was like, I don't even know where to go. Everyone's on top of me. Are bellows really killing people? Is that something? Like, is that damage really what's causing a lot of issue?
Well, I mean, it's damage. Obviously, it's if we
I think
don't.
it's just a matter of seeing the transitions, guys. We're gonna have to.
Right,
We're gonna find the right point. for the group knows the dispel's coming to get in position. We're going to take the charges. Like React said, it's